Okay, well I think that we'll go ahead and do one more adventurer here for Gestress Theedle, and then I'm probably actually gonna spend a little bit of time generating a new world, trying to come up with something else, and then maybe even do a fortress mode in that one. We'll see what happens. For now though, we're gonna create this warrior. We're gonna be another Salar. I kinda liked how they operated. Yeah, let's put some points into shields. And the last point to ambushing there. And for our name, let's go ahead and be Leepool Growldensense Chant Sticks, Umsi Conjure Scold. We're gonna be Jazro Bigrung, the male. The elite wrestler. He's still alive. That's good to know. He didn't get killed in the animal raid. We'll talk to Zuler here, the Mace Lord. Yep, still the same person. Hello, I am Zuler Magic Storms, the savior of counseling. Well, tell me a little bit about the surroundings before I head out. Hex Scars, the Sweet Chasms, is a half day's travel to the north. In year 1, the two-headed mutant Bexor settled in Hex Scars, the Sweet Chasms. Is there anything I should know about Blaze Thimble here, the capital? In year 49, the illustrious mystery of fights of the Euphoria of Gorging founded this place. Going through Legends mode, I found out that they'd actually gotten their butts kicked several times by the Brotherhood of Steel to the north and the Enclave. And this is the last town that we have. We've been forced down to it. Very few people left alive, and the ones who are still alive are champions, well trained. Dozens, if not maybe hundreds of kills under their belt. Well, what work do you have for us? I am speaking for the illustrious mystery of fights. Thank you for your offer of service. Vanquishing a great beast on our behalf would bring us much glory. Knight Umbra is a short walk to the east. Seek this place and kill Throne Gourd, the large rad scorpion. This vile fiend murdered Sath-voiced Siege. You must go with Ika Healerbor. Well, I guess that the two-headed mutant that was there has been destroyed. Somebody came along and killed it, or he went out and got himself killed. Maybe he brought the siege upon this town and they were defeated. Took his life as well. Stray bolts. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna search the wasteland a little bit. Search this town. See if we can find some people. There's a person. Let's talk to them. Zuler, the guard. Hello, Zuler. Everyone is Zuler around here. My name is Shrine Scoop, the Sever Slaughter of Deer. What do you know about the surroundings here? The surrounding area is called the Dreamy Desert. Savage beasts call it their home. Small rad scorpions have been known to hunt out there. What do you do? Tell me about your life. I am a guard. Don't start any trouble. It is I that felled Cole esteemed entries, the Brotherhood of Steel member. It is I that felled the Tan Parch chests, the Brotherhood of Steel member. And it is I that felled Cole Glowswam, the Brotherhood of Steel member. Tell me about your family. Are they mighty warriors as well? I had an uncle named Zim Toast Beast. In year 94, Zim married Thab Stillhonor. My paternal grandfather was named Akath Skull Mansions. He lived in a mansion built out of human skulls, and that's where his name came from. The townspeople used to carry him on their shoulders. In year 86, Akath shot and killed the Enclave member Distuth Sinjoined in the Dreamy Desert. Quite a history your family has, Zuler. I'm proud that I can be a part of this community here. Here's the bakery shop. A swarm of flies is over the food. The bakery has been closed down for several days since the last raid. The shopkeeper might have been dead, injured, missing. Doesn't matter, the economy is in ruin currently. The food will be left to rot. Check this temple. Must have been a massive battle here. Garments are strewn all over the place. Bones litter the floor. Looks like there might be a fresh corpse up here. I saw movement on the stairs. Something flashed for a moment, and then disappeared back down. Empty shafts and vaults, backpacks. Wish there was something we could do for that elite wrestler over there. Looks like there's piles of blood here on the roof. A steel halberd, a steel cracked police shield, and steel chain leggings are on the ground here. Looks like people did have a massive battle up here. You can see where they crawled around and bled out. Rumor has it that the population saw a cowardly warrior running out of town midway through the battle, exited through the tavern. Nobody knew his name though. Jump down onto this tree. We're flying, Ma. Well, I wanted to fall. Pass a few turns. Okay, well, we'll just walk back then. Can I jump here and fall? There we go. We're on the ground. We'll stand up. Guess that tree was the exact same height, so I was jumping belly first onto the top of the tree there and just laying on it. Oh, well, we'll get out of this town. Actually, no, hang on. I do have a little bit more searching to do. Here we have somebody. Is it another guard? An elite wrestler, Umsi Loganil Batau. Hell, Umsi, you may call me Breed Cleans, the trade of courtesies. This is a mighty warrior. I've read about this one in the legends. I'll pull up their legends in a little bit. But they've killed, I think, 2 dozen, 3 dozen, maybe a lot more than that Brotherhood of Steel. The first thing they did was rip someone's nose off when they were, I think, 7 years old, defending the last town that fell before everyone was forced here to blaze Thimble. Will you join me, Umsi? It is I that would lead you, young one, but I have no need of your protection. Tell me about the surroundings. You've been here a long time. Spiteful Mine, the Lie of Spring, is a half-day's travel to the northwest. In year 1, the giant mutant tree goth, the duty yells, settled in the Spiteful Mine, the Lie of Spring. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your profession? I have been scouting the area around Blazed Thimble for 8 of my years. I have taken down 1 golden gecko while stalking Blazed Thimble. That was from the last animal attack, I believe. It is my duty to scout the area around here, and it is I that felled Delir Glow-Dabbled, the Brotherhood of Steel member, as well as Willed Drums, Contained Labored, Steelhead, Olan Virtue Gear, and many others. Tell me a little bit about your family. My youngest son was named Suku Buckled Voices. In the late autumn of 128, Suku was struck down by the sponged zombie slaughter contest in Blazed Thimble. If only our last character would have stuck around, they might have been able to defend it. I'm sorry to hear that, Umsi. You can tell me about your other family members. In year 87, Chantlances struck down the Enclave member Fingalale Clinchstills in the Dreamy Desert. My maternal grandfather was named Jazro Godstills. In 94, Jazro married Usman Sooth Mysteries. I had a cousin named Jazro Chuckdiddle. In 122, Jazro struck down the Brotherhood of Steel member Paint Glowing. And I had a cousin named Unsi Show Savage. In 105, Umsi was shot and killed by the Enclave member Zagath Doomsil in the Pale Fields while he was out hunting. I had a younger brother named Rhythma Urastand. In 123, Rhythma was killed by the Brotherhood of Steel member. He had his head completely chopped off by a vibro blade. My only daughter was named Akath Pantelder. In the late autumn of 128, Akath bled to death, slain by the sponge zombie Gleamrung. So, Apparently that woman that had like 5 kids from one of the previous videos must have been her. And we let most of her children die whenever we ran away from town the last time. Probably the last hope that this town had of rejuvenating itself. My husband was named Liko Treat Totem, the Livid Faith. In 124, Liko was struck down by the Brotherhood of Steel member Medor Glowmerge, the Furious Confederation. My youngest son was named Suku. Jazro was shot and killed. Yep, I think we've heard all they have to say now. Can we help you with anything? I am flattered, but I have no need of you. Oh, goodbye, MC. Hopefully someday you would join us. You'd be a mighty warrior to have by our side.